welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be telling you how much I've earned since being monetized. Now this is such a exciting video and also I'm hoping informative, because I can remember like when I first started my YouTube journey and all I wanted to know was like the ins and outs and like what happened once you were monetized and just things like that. And I don't think there's enough videos on the internet actually telling you like figures, like what you actually get paid when you first get monetized and whatnot. I'm actually gonna sit here and tell you the ins and outs and like what I had to go through to become monetized, basically the process on like what I've earned each month since being monetized and just things like that. So if you are excited for today's video, then don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already. Make sure you go follow me over on my social medias, they'll be on the screen right now. And without further ado, let's get on into this video. I have been wanting to do this video for a long time and I've just put it off. I don't really know why, to be honest. I have done a similar type of video on my channel and I did it when I first got monetized, kind of when I first got monetized, but I didn't like state any figures or anything, which I'm actually going to be doing in today's video. I'll leave that link down below. I'll put it on the screen as well, just so then you know what it looks like. I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. I don't know which video is going to be up first, but I've filmed 2 videos today and to be honest, I couldn't be bothered to change my top. Like, I'm dressed in the same thing. Like, I'm just in a little vest top and a cardigan and I'm in the same outfit in my cherries haul. Like, I look the exact same. That is because I filmed 2 videos today. So yeah, don't come for me for wearing the same clothes, but it is literally the same day. I just thought I'd put that out there. I don't know which video is going to go up first. I don't know if this one is or the cherries one, but either way I'm wearing the same thing and yeah, that's that. I'm going to just briefly explain what monetization is and just things like that. So basically, monetization is when you get adverts on your YouTube videos and you get paid basically by YouTube. So to get monetized on YouTube, you need to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, they are quite hefty milestones to hit, I can't lie. It took me so long. Now, I hit my 4,000 watch hours way before I even hit like my 1,000 subscribers. I think I was at about 400 or 500 subscribers when I hit my 4,000, or maybe even less. But yeah, my watch hours were like insane compared to my subscriber count. I'm gonna quickly show you an app that really helped me on my YouTube journey. So like to get to my milestones of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So this is my YouTube like app folder. So these 3 main apps in the top left corner, YouTube, YouTube Studio and YouTube Tracker, I use the most. So YouTube Tracker is so good. It helps you track your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours. So basically on this app it just shows you what you've got out of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Obviously mine says 5.85k now, which is amazing, so thank you so much if you're subscribed. It really means the world. We're on the road to 6k and I literally can't believe it. It's mad. And then I've got 30,000 out of 4,000 watch hours, but obviously beforehand mine said like say 500 subscribers out of 1,000, so I had 50% left to go, and then my watch time was already like over 4,000, so I'd already got there. I'd done it backwards. Most people get their subscribers before they get their watch time. I just did it backwards because I suppose I'm different. I don't even know why it worked like that, but yeah, I just gained my watch hours before I gained my subscribers. But I'm not complaining, everything helps in the end, and yeah, I just really recommend this app, especially if you're on the road to hitting one of these milestones or hitting both. Yeah, it's just called YouTube Tracker and it just helps track your journey to those milestones. I'd also recommend for YouTube videos if you're really struggling and you're getting like demotivated, you're not in your watch hours or your subscribers, make sure you stick at it because it will happen when it's meant to happen, and so important to stay consistent. I sound like so many other YouTubers at the minute, but it is really important to stay consistent and just stick at it. Like, that was my biggest thing. Like last year for my channel was absolutely insane, and that is because I was so determined to hit my goals that I'd set for myself, and I literally outdid my goals. It was insane how much my channel grew last year, and that was purely for staying so consistent. Like through lockdown, through everything, I had time to purely focus all my attention, all my effort into my YouTube, and it really did pay off, and I'm so beyond like happy with it. Now I'm gonna explain my AdSense. So here is the bit that you've probably all been waiting for, because I know I did when I used to watch these videos. So basically how my AdSense worked, I hit 1,000 subscribers in April of 2020, and yeah, it was the best day of my life. I couldn't believe it. I hit it and then I didn't hit it. Like my subscriber count was just going up and down, so I didn't celebrate straight away because of how much like it was going up and down. I didn't really celebrate it until I was like 10 subscribers over my 1,000, because I just didn't want to lose them subscribers once I'd posted about it, because that happens. I can remember when I hit 400 subscribers and I celebrated about it. Like I posted a thing on my Instagram about it, and yeah, I lost quite a few subscribers after that. I think I lost like 20. I don't know if anyone was being spiteful and just doing it, but I don't even know what happened. But yeah, so I learned from that mistake of celebrating too early, and yeah, I didn't want to do it for my 1,000 subscribers because it was a pretty big deal for me. I hit that in April, and trust me, it's not a quick process. Like sometimes I think it can be. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you then go onto your YouTube profile, and you can then obviously try and apply to get monetized on YouTube, and I think it's like join the YouTube partner program, it was called. When I got this email through, so I'll pop it on the screen right now, it just says congratulations, you've been approved to join the YouTube partner program. So obviously that's what I applied for. The application process, you just have to put a few of your details in and then obviously apply for it, and then you get an email, which is this email telling you if you've been accepted or not. This email took I think about 10 to 14 days to come through to me, and I've watched videos on YouTube similar to this and it took them a day, 2 days. I was expecting mine to be like literally the day after, or maybe that day. I was just so excited, and I really wanted to monetize my videos because I'd been working so hard for it. But yeah, it took about 10 to 14 days, which were the longest days of my life. I kid you not. But anyway, I got this email through, and you can probably imagine what I was like. I screamed. I was so happy. I was so excited. So from that email, I then had to set up my AdSense account, which I'd already done prior to hitting 1,000 subscribers, because I wanted it to all be ready so I didn't have to rush about doing it, which you are able to do. So you're able to like start the process basically. I definitely recommend doing that. And then once obviously you set up your AdSense, a few days later you then receive one of these in the post, which this is what everyone shows in their thumbnail. Obviously I did it as well because everyone just shows these in the thumbnail. You think that it's like the paycheck, but it's really not. It's literally just a little envelope. It opens like this, and it basically just says your Google AdSense personal identification number, just to make sure that it's you. So obviously once you're setting up your AdSense account, you have to put obviously your address, your email, your phone number or whatever else, but you have to make sure that it's the right address, because obviously they send this slip out to you. Basically it just has the PIN that you have to put on your AdSense account, and obviously it approves and it makes sure that it's you. So it's basically just to make sure that it's your account, your details, and you're the one that's going to be earning from it basically, and you're going to be getting your money. That is what this little slip is. It's nothing really. After that it's not really much. Obviously I've kept it. It stays in my little memory box. I had to like dig it out because I got this like obviously April, May last year, and I'm going to keep it forever because it's just such a nice milestone and memorable thing to keep. So I have got my Google AdSense up on the screen just because I've got my like little pay slips, paychecks, what I've got each month. With AdSense, you have to hit a threshold before you can get paid. So say I became monetized on the 21st of April. So if I if I earned £60 from the 21st of April to the end of April, then I would have got paid that. But because my channel didn't make that in that threshold for that month, it then transferred over to the next month. So I really hope that that is explained okay. So basically every month you have to hit the £60 threshold. Obviously now we're going on to the interesting bit. I've got my MacBook here with all of my pay slips and that on from AdSense. So my YouTube earnings for April was £11.26. So obviously because it was only £11.26, I didn't hit the threshold for that month. So then that carried over because I didn't hit £60 for me to get it paid out to me. So it then gets carried over to the next month and added on to whatever you earn in the next month. So in May, I earned £157.10 off of my YouTube AdSense, which I was so happy with. £150 for like that first big YouTube paycheck was amazing. That was just what I earned that month as well. So I then had the £11.26 to add to that. So altogether for my May earnings, what I got paid to my bank was £168.36, which I was so happy with. £170 nearly for my first YouTube paycheck, like my first month. I wasn't even expecting to hit £60. Like I think that for my first month was amazing. And obviously it's not all about money, YouTube. It is no way, shape or form about money for me. Obviously I'm just so grateful and thankful that I can earn from my hobby now. Like I absolutely love doing it. I did it before I was even monetized, so it's just a massive goal to achieve and be proud of basically. So I'm now getting paid for doing something I absolutely love, which is just a bonus. Like I'm getting paid money, so then now I can actually do more hauls for you because I'm getting more money to do that. Like all of my YouTube money, I try and like save it for YouTube to like put back into YouTube as well. So yeah, between May and June, I had one of my videos blow up, and I'll pop it on the screen now. It was my Shein haul, and I don't even know where it came from. It literally just blew. Like I don't know if it was the time that I uploaded it. Obviously we were in lockdown as well, and YouTube videos were just doing quite well in general. Everyone was on YouTube, everyone didn't really know what to do, and you had like quite a lot more unique viewers basically. And yeah, one of my videos just blew up and I couldn't believe it. So my Shein video I uploaded on the 21st of May 2020. I also uploaded my purple iPhone 11 unboxing in May as well. I uploaded that first, and that was on the 12th of May, and then that blew up too. Like that blew up really well. That one took a little bit longer. It's blew up even more since then, which is crazy to me. Like it's still one of my best earning videos to this date, which is insane. Because I uploaded those videos in May and it was the end of May, that then obviously transferred to June's paycheck. So it had like the rest of May to like gain whatever it was gaining for me for AdSense. And then obviously it had all of June as well, because this, it was the June's paycheck that like was paid out to me from these videos blowing up basically. But I uploaded them in May and then they blew up, and then obviously my May threshold was the 168.36, which I got paid. So for my June's paycheck, which would have been from those videos from May, was £308.21. £308, like I could not believe it. I was so like, I don't even know, I was took back. I just couldn't believe it. And I sat back then when like I saw it in my AdSense account, and I was just like, wow. I was like, all them like years of hard work, all them hours of editing and everything like that had paid off. Like I just sat back and looked at it and I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, £308.21. I have never been so proud of myself like than I was then. So I really was so grateful for that. Just because those videos blew up then, that is why it was so drastic. Like just because those two videos blew up for me. It then went down again, but which I'm not even complaining about, because I didn't expect it to go up by that much anyway. But yeah, it did go down again in July, and I then gained 121.91, which is still good for a month worth of obviously AdSense. I think I've been so lucky with my AdSense, to be honest. I do want to quickly say as well, everyone's CPM and RPM, I think it is, are different. So just because I'm sat here telling you now my figures doesn't mean that your figures are going to be the same. Like, they could be more, like they could be much more, they could be less. It all depends on like where you're at, like where you live, basically the country you live in. I don't even know really how it works. Like, I can't even go into like the details like that. But I will link Catherine Manning's channel down below, and she goes over like all the nitty gritty bits that you need to know about CPM and RPM. I think the RPM's like new as well. Yeah, it all just depends on that. So I'm sitting here now telling obviously you my figures, but yours could be completely different. So they're never gonna be the same. Like, no one ever earns the same on YouTube. So my July one was 121.91. August was £82.59, so obviously that went down again. In August, I was starting to look for new jobs because I'd unfortunately lost my job in lockdown just because of COVID and everything like that. That was really gutting. So August, I had a really like low month. I was just feeling really down, and obviously I had to search for another job. Then September, I earned £79.59, which was down a little bit more again, only by like £3. So it was down again. But it doesn't matter. In September, I started my new job, so I was also busy with that as well. So I had more things to like focus on other than just YouTube. I still tried to keep my schedule the same, but it was mainly like one video a week rather than like 2 or 3 like it was in lockdown. In October, it then went back up, and I earned £93.68. In November, it went back up again, and I earned £117.26. And then December, which was my last paycheck, was £113.83. So from being monetized to obviously today, well, my last paycheck, which was in December, the end of December, I have been paid £1,096.69 from YouTube. That is just crazy to me. Obviously with YouTubers and that, they have to do their own tax. So obviously I will go through all of obviously my pay slips and that at the end of the tax year and make sure that I pay any tax that I need to pay. If I need to pay it, I think you need to hit a certain threshold anyway to pay tax. So if I do need to pay that, then obviously I will, but I'm going to go through that all in April when the tax year comes in. Yeah, that's how YouTubers do it. They have to do it all themselves because obviously you're basically self-employed. I don't class myself as that yet because obviously this is not my full-time job. It's still my hobby. I just earn from it as well, and I think £1,000 from when I got monetized in not even a year is insane. So I just can't thank you guys enough because I wouldn't be in my position if it wasn't for you. So a massive thank you to you guys. Hi, me, just quickly popping on here. I'm just about to go and edit this video. I just remembered that I forgot to mention that total of £1,096 that I've earned all in all from AdSense is just from AdSense. That's not including like my sponsorships and everything that I've had. Sponsorships are on top of that. All that I talk about in today's video is the monetization side of things, and then sponsorships are when brands reach out to you or you can reach out to them, whatever, and obviously you come to an agreement and they pay you a certain price for like a mention in a video, a whole video, a picture on Instagram or something like that, and then they pay you a certain fee. I just thought I'd add that in there just to help you out if you were confused on like how that works, because sponsorships aren't paid through obviously YouTube. AdSense as a whole is just the ads that are put on your videos. That's it. The whole YouTube thing is not about money for me at all, because I still sit here to film videos and create content for you, even if it doesn't blow up or like if it doesn't gain like so many views or whatever. I'm still creating content for all my viewers to watch and enjoy, fingers crossed. I'm hoping you enjoy. Obviously you've stuck around with me, and yeah, I just want to say a thank you for this past year, because this past year has just been insane to me. Obviously I hit 1,000 subscribers in April, and now we're nearly hitting 6k, which is it's just insane to me, especially because it took me so long to gain 1,000 subscribers. I think it took me like 2 years to gain 1,000, and not even in less than a year it took me to gain like 6,000. It's mad. It's absolutely crazy, and I can't believe like this. Yeah, it's still my hobby, so money is literally the most minor thing. It's just so nice to actually be able to earn money from doing something that I love. So that is it for today's video. I really do hope it was informative. I hope I can help some of you guys like how I was. I just wanted to know like a little bit more information. Most YouTube videos that I watched that was like this, they didn't even say figures. Like they didn't say exact figures like I've just done. They didn't really say it, and I just think like if you don't want to share it, then that's totally up to you. Like obviously each to their own, but I just think it's really informative for people to just know a little bit more about, because I didn't have a clue. So obviously YouTube videos helped me understand it a little bit more. So I really do hope today's video helped you. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Make sure you go follow me on my social medias. They'll be on the screen right now. And if you do have any more questions, then leave them in the comments down below. Message me on Instagram. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye everyone.